These are simple yet powerful lessons, and not knowing them has probably cost you several once in a lifetime opportunities. As you will find in lesson 5, which is about being agreeable and avoiding inflexible negotiation tactics. The good news is that it's not too late to start implementing these strategies and reshaping your financial future. Let's get right into it. Here are 8 most important and practical money lessons I wish I had learned sooner. The first money lesson I wish I had learned earlier is how important it is to stay focused and work hard towards your goals. Many years ago, I would hear of young individuals doing really well, like starting a business, growing it, and achieving success at a very young age. This would give me a momentary hit of motivation, thinking, if they can do it, why can't I do the same? But soon after, I would find myself getting distracted and going back to my usual routine of doing just whatever, without making any progress on my initial motivation. What I have realized is that success isn't achieved by just feeling inspired now and again. It is created by sticking to your goals and putting in efforts every day. Those successful young folks didn't just get lucky in one day, no. They worked really hard every day and succeeded even at a young age. The second money lesson I wish I had learned sooner is prioritizing personal growth instead of being like others. As a kid growing up, I really wanted a bicycle like my friends had, but my parents said no. Why? Because it was not important and we didn't have money to spend on non important things. So when I earned some money from odd jobs I did during the school holidays, I bought myself a bike just because my friends had one. Now, it's natural to want things that other people have. But when it becomes your priority, for example, to buy a car because your friend has one, or vacationing in Thailand or Dubai because others are going, that is when it becomes a problem. Constantly chasing what others have or what others are doing can blind you to what is truly important for your own growth and success. The third money lesson I wish I had learned sooner is you don't need a ton of money to live your dream life. Maybe living your dream life is to have a nice car, a comfortable apartment, a decent wardrobe change every now and then, recreation, traveling 2 to 3 times a year. You might think you need a lot of money to live this dream life of yours, but the truth is that you don't. When you sit down to calculate the cost of living your ideal life, you might be surprised that you don't need to earn much money a year to do that. Maybe $100,000 is enough. Realizing this puts you in a positive mindset, knowing that you can live your dream life with less money than you thought. This motivates you to work harder and things will naturally open up for you versus feeling overwhelmed by the idea of needing a lot of money to live a happy life. The fourth lesson I wish I had learned sooner is not focusing on money alone. People spend money only for one reason alone, and that is because they have a challenge. And the money is in exchange for solving that challenge. Now, here are a few examples, and I want you to answer along with me. People pay for food because of what challenge? Hunger. People pay for healthcare because of what challenge? Illness, of course. People pay for entertainment because of what challenge? Boredom. People pay for cars because of what challenge? Comfort. People pay for education because of what challenge? Ignorance, of course. Most people are focused on the end result, that is money, without considering the process that leads to that end result. We often envy individuals when they are getting results, without acknowledging the efforts behind their achievements. It is essential to recognize that money is just the byproduct for solving challenges. Instead of solely chasing after money, you should focus on addressing the underlying issues and adding values. The fifth and a very important money lesson is to be more agreeable. It is a general advice to know your worth, talking about prices you may charge in your businesses and dealings, and never accept nor settle for anything less, right? Oftentimes, we miss out on a once in a lifetime business opportunities because we are so fixated on a certain price. Price is driven by ego most of the time or societal norms like maybe what others are charging. I have found that most profitable business transactions often develops from compromise to accommodate each party. When there is truly a win-win situation, no matter how little the profit margin is. To understand this better yourself, think about it. How many times have you returned to a particular store over and over again simply because the owner or the store attendant were agreeable and accommodating? Maybe by offering you a little discount or simply by having your best interest at heart. more than just making a profit. By being more agreeable and strategically flexible, we open ourselves up to the world of possibilities. We forge stronger connections, develop lasting partnerships, and ultimately, greater financial success follows. The sixth money lesson I wish I had learned sooner is leveraging active income to create a passive income source as soon as possible. Research shows that an average millionaire has at least 7 streams of income. Working and trading your time for money will never make you rich. And if your earnings are solely dependent on you trading your time for money, then what happens when you can't go to work? By investing a portion of what you earn from your daily job in assets that generate passive income, you are essentially putting your money to work for you. Over a period of time, these passive income streams grows, providing you with steady streams of cash flow without you doing nothing at all. And when your passive income surpasses what you make from your job or business, that is when you have truly achieved freedom. Then you can retire and spend your time with family and loved ones, doing what you love instead of working just to pay bills until you are old. The seventh money lesson I wish I had learned sooner is that just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should buy it. In today's world, we are often bombarded with messages urging us to spend money. This push comes in different forms, linking possession with happiness or success. But true happiness doesn't come from material possessions alone. An example of this are advertisements you see on giant billboards every day on your way to work. Advertisers often portray driving luxury cars as a symbol of prestige and achievement. And so many people now associate driving a luxury car with success. But before making that purchase, it's essential to pause for a minute and ask yourself, does this item align with my long-term goals and values? Will this bring you a long-lasting satisfaction, or is it just a passing desire? We often fail to consider that every purchase comes with an opportunity cost. If, for example, you spend a large amount of money on a luxury car, you are sacrificing the potential returns you could have gained by investing that money instead. And that brings us to the eighth money lesson, which is that it is okay to spend money, especially on things that brings you real joy and happiness. I know this might seem in contrast with the previous point we discussed, but the key difference lies in mindful spending. Investing in experiences or items that truly enrich your life and well-being. Saving every penny is not the only path to financial success, but excessively denying yourself of simple pleasures or meaningful experiences can lead to a sense of deprivation and hinder your overall happiness. Whether it is packing up a few clothes and treating yourself to a weekend getaway, or investing in a hobby that brings you real joy and a sense of community, or simply enjoying a nice meal with your loved ones at a decent restaurant in town. These expenditures can contribute significantly to your overall happiness and well-being. Just remember to spend within your means and prioritize on the things that truly brings you joy. It is about finding a balance between saving for the future and enjoying the present. I know these lessons might seem ordinary, but learning them early can truly transform your financial life for the better. Comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this lesson and any additional insights you may have. Share your own experiences and let us inspire each other to make better financial decisions going forward. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one.